Okay, students, after reading this chapter, you must be able to define nutrition. You must have the knowledge of nutrients, how many types of nutrients are required in our diet. You must know the modes of nutrition, autotrophic mode of nutrition, heterotrophic mode of nutrition. You must know the process of photosynthesis, that is food making process in plants. You should be able to explain the whole process. uh, you must be able to recognize the stomata. You must be able to define the function of stomata. You must be able to draw the diagram of stomata like this. uh, and you must be able to write the equation of photosynthesis. Then you must be able to tell about the synthesis of protein, how proteins are synthesized into plants. And you must be able to tell about the modes of nutrition in plants, other modes of nutrition in plants other than autotrophs and heterotrophs. There are some parasitic plants. You must know the plants uh, which have this type of mode of nutrition. Then you must be able to tell about some plants. Then you must be able to tell the name of some plants which are insectivorous plants. Then you must be able to tell the name of some saprotrophic plants. Then you must be able to tell the symbiotic relationship. You must be able to tell how nutrients are replenished in soil. Then you must be able to do one activity to show that the sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis, and this is a simple activity, and you can do this activity at your home very easily. There is a lot of time with you, and this activity requires time, so you can do this simple activity at your home. And then another activity is there, to observe the fungus bread mold in the bread. This is also a very simple activity. You can easily undergo this activity at your home with the simple bread. So this is all about the learning outcomes.